Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today in this video we are going to see how we can create RESTful APIs in nodejs, and we are going to start with get method. So without any further delay, let's start the video. Alright, as you can see, this is our Express.js boilerplate which we have created in the last video, where we have initialized our Express.js over here, and we have created one API which is home or the main root, okay, and then where we are sending hello world, okay, and also we have app.listen where it will going to listen to 8084, okay. So now we are going to start with get method, okay, get API. So for that I have user data inside our utils file created, okay. And for now, we are not going to use this router, service, and controller file because we are going to create a simple API. Okay. So for that, we are going to create inside the index.js itself. So when we go into the future videos and start using MongoDB or any other database, that time we will going to use the folders. And at that time, I'll show you where the file, which files go in which folder. Okay. So now let's start with this. Okay. So we'll say app.get because we have to create a get API. And here I'll say the first name will be the API name. So I'll say slash API slash get underscore users. Okay. And next we have comma, and then here we have to give a callback function which will going to have two parameters. One is request, second is response. Okay. And here we have to get this user details and send it in a response. Okay. So let's see how we can do that. So first thing, I'll going to import all the users from the utils file. Require dot slash src slash utils slash this file, and it should be users, right? And here what I can do is I'll say res dot send, and inside that I'll put users. Okay, that's it. Now let's run our application. So I'll do npm run dev because we have configured dev to the nodemon. Okay, nodemon index.js. So if we made any change here inside our application, it will auto reset the restart our application. Okay, so now it's running. So let's go to the browser and let's search for localhost 8080 and enter. Now you see on the root we can see hello world, but we have to go to the get API, which is slash API slash get users. So let's do that, paste and enter. And now you see we are getting all the users over here. Okay, and I have installed the formatter extension, JSON formatter. Okay, if you install the same, you will see the data like this. If you don't, then you will not see the data like this. Okay, it will be little messy. And whenever we create a API, we should not forget error handling. Okay, so we should have try catch block placed here. Okay, so try block and catch. Here we'll say err, which is error, and here we can log it. Okay, error in get user API, comma err, which is error. So this console is very required, very much important. Okay, if suppose something goes wrong in one of the API, and if you are not saying where exactly the error is coming, then it's no use. Okay, that's why you should have this. And also you have to say set dot send here. Okay, you can say error occurred. Okay, let's try to check if it will work or not. I'll just do one thing over here. I'll just log a value, and a value will not be there, so it should give us error. Okay, yes, now you see error occurred, we got it. And also the same we got here in the console.log, error in get user API reference error, a is not defined, and then using this we can go and fix that error. Okay, and also instead of having using the send method, we can use json as well. Okay, to send the json data, and here we can say status true, comma data colon user. Okay, and the same way we can do over here. Instead of send, we can say json and we can say status false. Okay. So whenever the status comes as false, we will know there is something wrong with the API. Okay. So now let's go back and let's try again. We got JSON data, status true, data we got this array. Okay. Let's try to create an error. Let's go back, refresh. And you see, as we are using nodemon, it's automatically restarting the application whenever we add something here. Okay. So, and also we can see the error is coming up here. Okay. Status false. So with this, we conclude the get API.